Clearly, the Greeks have expressed a strong no vote to the creditors' offer and more generally to the depression that's been imposed on them. Before the vote, the creditors said that a no vote implied Grexit. Now there's talk of an emergency summit tomorrow, as you mentioned, and the prospect of negotiations starting again. So I think that while Grexit remains a very real possibility, it's not yet an inevitability. And certainly the French and others are pushing hard to try to keep Greece in the euro in some way.
What do you think would be the consequences if there isn't an agreement and Greece ends up leaving the euro currency?
Well, I think, as Ed pointed out, there's more likely to be a period of limbo, in which case Greece would be half in, half out. Immediately leaving the euro, there would be contract chaos because it wouldn't be clear whether contracts would be denominated in euros or in drachma. There would be clearly a default on the obligations that Greece owes to eurozone governments and to the ECB, and they mount up to hundreds of billions of euros. And therefore, in the short term, there would probably be a big fall in economic output. I think, though, that there would be a recovery pretty quickly. The biggest export sector is tourism, and suddenly that would be much more affordable to foreign tourists. There would no longer be the huge debt burden weighing on the economy, and the government would have much more freedom to pursue the policies that it wants to pursue. The big worry, though, is that it might misuse that freedom, and therefore that boom might prove to be short-lived.